It has been a big offseason already for BYU. Most recently, the announcement of new offensive coordinator Robert Anae, but also the much anticipated decisions by linebacker Kyle Van Noy and receiver Cody Hoffman to return for their senior seasons. And we welcome both of them back to True Blue and back to winter semester on the first day of class. How's it going?
Pretty cold.
It is cold. Guys, together now for the first time really since the bowl game. And as you look back at what you did to San Diego State, and both of you had great performances there, looking into spring and beyond, what's the most exciting thing about coming back, Cody?
Just seeing a lot of players come back off their missions is really interesting to me. And I was just in the locker room, saw a couple that were here 2 years ago with me, and so it's fun to see them come back. Do
you quiz them? Do they look bigger, stronger? Do they look skinnier and like they need a few workouts?
They need a few workouts, definitely, but it's good to have them back.
Kyle, when you decided to come back for your senior year, there was a lot of attention about going to the NFL. What made you change your mind, and what brings you back here?
Ooh, there's a big list of things, but I think one of the main points to come back was to spend it with guys like the one next to me, and my teammates, finishing out something that I started 3 years ago. This will be my 4th year, and being able to show people that it's not all about, I guess, the money and things about life. It's about relationships, and I have a good one here with the guy next to me. I have a good one with a bunch of players, and I kind of wanted to finish with what we started, and I think it's going to be a good year. We have a good young group, and we have a good old group as well. So we're going to work hard this offseason. I think we're going to basically shock the world, so it's going to be good. Shocking the world's a good goal to have into 2013. Cody, I got the feeling after the bowl game when we interviewed on the side of the field that you really enjoy playing college football. And it's not about the business at hand in the NFL, but it's fun to play at BYU.
It's so much fun to play college football, especially at BYU. And I love going on the road to play just because we have so much fan support everywhere we go. That's always fun, and just going to the atmosphere of other teams. It's just, you can't change it, and I wouldn't want to change it for the world.
Looking at some of your work, we've seen the NFL hands that you've developed. There'll be those that say you just need to work on a little NFL speed in the offseason. Is that what your goal is, to get faster for the fall?
Yeah, that's my main goal right now, and just being able to read defenses better. That's always been a little tough to me, but I'm really working on that, and then just creating separation at the top of routes to give the quarterback a bigger window to throw it.
With Robert Anae coming in as offensive coordinator, and under his watch the last time he was here, there was Austin Collie, Dennis Pitta, Johnny Harline, Harvey Unga, Curtis Brown. They all had big offensive careers. How do you see that formatting into what you can do for your senior year?
I feel like he just knows what he's doing, and I think he'll revolve the offense around everybody, and it'll make it tough for teams to defend us, so it'll leave a lot of options open for me and all the other players.
Now, Kyle, I know the defense kind of looked at the offense this year with just a little bit more. You could be playing tonight. I mean, there are that many close games against good teams where a little more offense would have got you a victory instead of a loss. So how does the defense see Robert Anae coming in to offensive coordinate?
That's a good question. For me personally, I think it's cool to have someone that you've already have a good relationship with, and who's a good person on the field and off the field. So I think for me, it's going to be a good thing, and it's going to be a good spark for our offense. And I think he's going to do a great job. Me personally, I can't really say anything about the possibilities of what's going to happen because I play defense, and I'm supposed to beat up this guy when it comes to
try.
Oh, whatever.
You can try. This is the first time that you've been sitting here healthy in a postseason for a long time, and as you look at going into drills that you missed last year, and conditioning that you were held back from last year, and contact in fall camp, which you didn't have till the Washington State game, how will all that help you be better once fall rolls around?
I think it'll be a big difference, just because it'll give me more time to get better, and being able to be around people, the younger guys, to get them better and develop a better role and my part of being a leader, as well as getting bigger off the field, is lifting every day, working out, running with the team and conditioning. So I think for me it'll benefit a lot because I'll be around more and be able to be healthy and enjoy the grind.
Well, clearly you two are the leaders of this team. And Cody, you'd said after you'd committed that your job was to recruit Kyle to come back. As the offense sees the defense virtually intact with the chance to actually be better than it was this year, it does seem to free you guys up to gamble a little bit and get better a little faster.
Yeah, it does. And just with having Kyle back on defense, he knows what it takes to be a top-notch defense, and I think he's going to instill that into the younger guys that are just coming in or didn't get much playing time last year. So I'm happy with the way the defense is looking with this guy leading them.
Let's take a look at some of the Van Noy highlights. There were a lot of them. It seemed like you let Ogletree make a lot of the, you know, bread and butter tackles, and then you said on the phenomenal plays, I'm going to come in and steal the show.
That's funny. The thing is, me and Tree always argued who had to grind for each other to make plays, and I felt like I always had to take on a block to let him. But that play right there, if you watch closely on that pick, he made a good block to free me, so that was fun.
When the NFL scouts look at you, they like your ability to create plays, and you seem to kick it into an extra gear when you've got a quarterback within your sights. Do you feel that? You come around the block and you've got a shot at a sack. Do you feel an extra boost of speed to get you there?
No, just my eyes get
just
bigger.
Your eyes?
My eyes get really big, like, oh, I'm about to do something good. Nothing crazy about, I think, with the extra speed. I think it's me having the desire to want to beat the person across from me.
Let's take a look at the schedule coming up in the fall. We begin with Virginia to start things off. And Cody, as you look at Virginia and Texas and some of those teams coming in for 2013, who do you look forward to seeing the most?
I definitely got to say Utah.
Yeah?
That's always on my mind. I know it's on everybody's mind. I don't know
Me
if they're
too.
going to say it or not.
No, I will. It's on my mind.
It's always
it should be on both your minds
Yeah.
after the last 3 years.
And I haven't beat them since I've been here, and this is probably our last year playing them. So that's definitely on my mind.
Kai, was that something that you wanted to, when you're thinking about, I'm coming back, I'm 0-3 against the Utes. I might be 3-0 in bowls, but there's a team that you got to take down in your last shot to do it?
I think people want me to say that, but as far as that it didn't really matter to me. I mean, every game to me is a big game. And we're going to start off with Virginia, and we're going to take it one game at a time. And when we get to that third week, I think you're going to see a different BYU team. I know that. That
will be something. And then you get Wisconsin, Notre Dame into November, so there'll be big games from start to finish. Cody, you've got an opportunity to rewrite history at BYU. I mean, when Austin Collie finished up, everyone thought, well, there's the best we've seen. And you have quietly, through a variety of different quarterbacks, plodded along, and now you're in a position to be the leader in receptions and touchdowns, 100-yard games, as we see the two compared with. But for you to, one, be compared to Austin Collie has to be quite a thrill, and to know that you can move ahead of him in just about everything next fall if you stay healthy. What's that like as a motivation?
Just the motivation is surreal. Just growing up as a kid, just even wanting to play college football, and then coming here and conquering what I have, being mentioned with one of the best receivers to ever play here. It's crazy. But I'm staying motivated, and I want to be the best that I can for myself and for the team and just continue my legacy.
What will be your messages, both of you, as you head into spring drills in just a little over, what, 2 months? What will your message be to the rest of the team, just by you coming out on the field to go to work?
I haven't thought about that yet, just because I think Coach Mendenhall is going to say something.
Probably have
He'll say something good enough to where we don't need to say anything. I think we're going to just try to help motivate more, be the good guy instead of the bad guy.
Well, your job is to sustain a great defense, and your job is to bring along a quarterback that doesn't have a lot of experience, with a core of you and Ross and Foslev and your tight ends and your running back, and you throw in Elisa too. Everybody's back for this new guy, the Taysom Hill. How do you bring him along during this time?
We just got to kind of walk him along. I mean, he's no stranger to playing. He got in some games for us last year until he got hurt. So he knows what it's going to take, and he's coming off that injury. So, I mean, all the skill position guys are coming back. So we're just going to walk them through it and work together, and I think we'll be good once we're all healthy. It's
enjoyable being wanted, isn't it? I mean, you put out your tweets that you're coming back, and then you realize, hey, you know what? Cougar fans around the world chiming in, going, well, there's 2 guys I want to see play next fall, and here you sit next to each other.
Yeah, we're blessed. I'm happy to be next to this guy.
You can still shake him and get open around the corner?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
He wishes.
We'll see you guys at spring drills. Cody,
thanks.
Kyle, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next season.